Shalom Chaverim. Hi friends.
Hi.
It's so great to be back with you. 2 days in a row. I can't believe it. I got to see them twice in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, and Mia actually filmed yesterday's. Can you believe it? So she was with us just behind the camera. Okay. Anyway, today is Shabbat Sha'Baking. And you know what's so silly? We told them yesterday, right? But just in case they weren't there, when I made the schedule for this week, I thought we were going to be doing this on the 8th day of Passover. So we were going to make yogurt parfaits that you could eat during Passover or when it's not Passover. But guess what?
What?
Is it Passover today?
No.
No, not anymore. Not for anybody. You either finished last night or you finished Wednesday night. So we can put whatever we want in these yogurt parfaits. I'm very excited.
Yeah, so am I.
Do you like yogurt parfaits?
Yes, they are so good.
Sometimes that's what Mia picks when we go to an airport. Well, when we used to go to the airport, sometimes she would pick that from the airport store for her snacks. So we're going to get started. Mia's going to let you know the ingredients we picked. But before you hear those, just make sure that you have out the ingredients you want. These could give you ideas, but you can put anything you want into a yogurt parfait. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, I don't usually put this, but we have some pumpkin seeds. My favorite things to put in a yogurt parfait. Fruit, like strawberries and bananas. Here we have some coconut.
Shredded coconut.
Yeah, I've never put this in mine. And we have yogurt, because that's your main thing. We have, what are these called?
Granola.
Oh, yeah.
You always have granola in yours.
And I love that in mine. And finally, we have blueberries. And these aren't regular blueberries. They're a little different, but I guess they'll still taste good.
Right, because during this time, we used whatever we could find, right? And we tried to order some fresh blueberries, and there were none. But we found freeze-dried blueberries, and maybe that'll taste good.
Yeah.
We don't know. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to put a little yogurt at the bottom. We did bring out an extra yogurt just in case. We like to layer ours.
Yeah, and then it makes it look really fancy and pretty.
So pretty. And you know what it kind of reminds me of? When we're living in our houses right now, it's almost like we're a giant parfait. You know why I think that?
Why?
Well, we have lots of different family members, regardless of who you live with. Different family members that almost make up the different levels of the parfait. So like maybe your dad is the bottom yogurt. Here goes Dad.
There goes Dad.
And actually, before we put the yogurt in, did we do something to it first, Mia?
Yep. So sometimes the yogurt comes with like juice kind of.
Liquid, yeah,
Yeah,
some
liquid.
liquid.
And you want to mix it in so it tastes really, really good.
Right.
Because if you don't mix it, it might taste a little weird.
Okay, so maybe your dad is the yogurt at the bottom. Then maybe your mom is some strawberries with a mix of banana that goes right on top of that yogurt.
That sounds
And as
so
we
good.
keep, right, so good, this is looking really good already. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see the
And
beauty.
this is a really easy dish to make.
It is a very easy dish to make, and it's something that you can probably make without your parents' help if they say it's okay, because it's just a bunch of different ingredients that are put together into a bowl, or we like to use these plastic wine glasses because they're clear and they're a good shape and they show off the beauty of all the layers. But as I was saying, the different layers are like all of us living together. We want to have Shalom Bayit. Do you know what Shalom Bayit is? I wonder if someone called it out. Do you know what Shalom Bayit is?
I don't know.
Shalom Bayit means peace in the home.
Oh.
Shalom.
Well, I knew both of the words, but I didn't know which shalom you were talking about.
Right? So we just put it together. Shalom Bayit. We want peace in the home. And sometimes because we're all living together in one space, sometimes it doesn't feel so peaceful. But just like the parfait, we want every person in our family. Here we go up. Now I'm going to have a brother or sister that's some granola that I'm going to put on top of the mom and dad.
Granola.
Right? We want everyone to kind of have their own space, like their own layer in the parfait, but we also want there to be Shalom Bayit, peace in the house, as all the layers start to sit together in the cup, and as they blend when we take a bite. what are ways that we could have Shalom Bayit when we're in this time?
Well, I know that sometimes me and my sister and my brother, we sometimes fight, but then every once in a while we love to play games like board games or do something special together that we normally wouldn't get to do because we wouldn't have this much time together.
So one way you might be able to have Shalom Bayit, I just sprinkled some coconut, shredded coconut if you saw that.
Maybe
I
that's
actually
your
don't
dog.
normally, maybe that's the dog, or I think I forgot the other brothers or sisters. So we'll add some pumpkin seeds. I've actually never put pumpkin seeds or coconut in either, but I'm kind of excited about all these different layers. So Mia's right. Maybe to make Shalom Bayit, instead of fighting, you think, what could I do together with my siblings that I don't normally get to do? Whereas normally I would go out and play with the neighbors or go to a friend's house. My siblings or my parents or my pets right now are the people that I hang out with. And I have to think,
Well, not
what-
your siblings, your
Right.
children.
Your children,
And
siblings,
husband.
or husband and wife, or if you're living with your parents right now, if you're a grown up and you're living with your parents, what activities can we do together that might be fun that we never thought about, like playing games or sports or watching movies together? Sometimes I also think that another way to have Shalom Bayit is to be patient. Is it hard to have
Yes.
patience right now?
Ooh, very, very hard.
Good. Did you want the? Oh, you wanted the granola? I'm going to use the freeze-dried blueberries then while you put your
And can I be right
granola.
back? I'm going to go get a special thing for my
Ooh,
parfait.
Mia's gonna pick out a special ingredient. I wonder what it is. Do you see all my layers? I don't even know if these are all gonna taste good together, but I'm so excited. And just like this parfait, sometimes the people we live with, we don't always know if we're gonna get along, but we're living together and we have to work to have patience, to think about other people, to live with kindness and values, to share, to be good-hearted, to do all the things, even when it's hard, to help make peace in the home. I hear her. I wonder what she brought. Let's see, can you guess what it is? Those are really good guesses. I don't know. I'm thinking it's either another fruit or some kind of chocolate. I wonder if I'm right. Let's see.
Well, you're kind of right. I got a strawberry to make it look pretty. Now I'm going to try to put it
Oh, on the edge of the cup, she got a decoration that's
Like this.
also edible. Look how pretty that looks.
But now you're thinking that when you said chocolate, I'm like, I should have
Oh.
gotten chocolate.
Although I wasn't sure how chocolate would taste with the yogurt and the fruit.
Yeah.
It might taste good, but you don't want to yuck other people's yum. That's another way to have Shalom Bayit in the house, is to respect other people. Do you know the Hebrew word for respect? Kavod! You're right, you knew that word. Kavod means respect. How can you show respect for other people in your home, in your Bayit?
Well, like my sister always says that she wants her space in her room, so you should give them their own space.
That is a good way to show respect. What if, I really wanted a certain movie and I let you have the movie you wanted last time? What might you be able to do to show me respect in that
Take
moment?
turns and let her get the movie, or your sibling, or your parent. Like in my family, we have movie nights sometimes, and we all get to take turns. And that's so fun, because then sometimes I get to pick my own movie.
That's true. That's fun. So even though you have to have patience watching a movie maybe you didn't want to see, you know that your turn is coming and you get to pick the movie. So I wonder what ways you are creating Shalom Bayit in your house so that your parfait is not just beautiful to live in, but also peaceful,
Yes.
right? So here's what my parfait ended up looking like. I'm very excited to try it. Mia, you want to show them yours?
Hold on, let me just do something
Go
real
ahead.
fast, since you're done.
Maybe you could send us photos of your parfaits. I'd love to see what you put in. And with it, maybe you could put in a comment about how you are helping your house be more peaceful. I would love to hear, and maybe we'll get some ideas from you to help bring even more shalom into our Bayit. We would love that,
Yes.
right? So next, while Mia's finishing up her parfait, next up on Sunday, we are going to do a live Havdalah. We want you to join us as we separate Shabbat from the new week that's coming. But listen to this. This is really important. You know why?
Why?
Because our Facebook Live Havdalah is not going to be at 11 a.m.
Why?
Why? Because so many of you have told us that you have religious school or it's just not a good time for you. So you know when we're going to do it?
When?
4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, you going to be there?
Yeah.
I'm going to be there. Are you going to be there? I hope so. I can't wait to celebrate Havdalah with you. Okay, you want to show them your final product?
Sure. So you can't really see the fruit on the second layer and the strawberry on top.
So yummy. We're going to take our first bite together. You take your first bite. Send us a picture before you do it. Ready? Mmm.
That's
So
really good.
Good. Okay. Until next time.
Lehitraot,
Chaverim. See you soon, friends.